Good everyone, welcome to today's video. Today it's a live flight in the Yak-1 for the Community Choice series. Again, like I say, if you didn't like the episode in the Brigade, don't worry, this is going to make up for that. But that was too funny to not share it. So obviously, once again, there's a poll in the Brigade video. Please go make sure if you haven't already to go and do that. Make sure to obviously vote in the poll. Maybe join my Discord server, etc., etc. So the Yak-1. Bit of a relic of my hangar, and probably one of the first Russian monoplanes I ever got, other than the I-16 and the Lag. And to be honest, back in the day, this was one of my workhorses. I just remember clubbing the hell out of newer players with, obviously, because at that time I think I was on about level 25 when I started playing Russia. And pretty much it was just fly a monoplane with 3 HEF and 1 API and just club biplanes. That's exactly what you did in the Yak-1. You did it in the Lag, and with the I-16 you had quad 762s. So, but yeah, really happy about this being chosen, obviously. I mean, you guys choose it, so that's fair enough. But I'm just happy that people actually chose it because this is this is the skin that you can unlock in this aircraft. I believe it's a bicolor, like a really dark, yeah, non-standard bicolor. Because the standard one is just this, which looks nice, but who doesn't like a bit of black stripes on it and the black control surfaces and the rudder and everything? Even the nose cone is a bit black, which looks really nice. Like it really suits the aircraft. This skin does. There is a fictional skin, which I've never actually looked at this one. I'm just going to quickly load it. Oh my god, that looks nice. This reminds me, like one of those old racing planes? It reminds me of one of them. But obviously, I don't have that skin. But even so. So obviously, today's flight is going to be live as per usual. I'm just going to activate the battle, or the wait for battle whilst we're at it. There's the victory and the counter offense. I'm surprised we won that one, to be honest. That is the Brigade battle if you haven't seen it, by the way. I don't do much, but to be honest, that battle was just too funny to not show. But anyway, Yak-1, like I was saying, back in the day, I used to run the Yak-3, the I-16-24, the Lag-38, the Lag-311, and the Lag-335. Obviously, I did used to run one of the Su-2s in the lineup, but then I replaced it with the I-16, because, well, rockets. And that really that made me want to put this plane on the poll, because obviously the whole point of this community choice series is I'm trying to put in as many different vehicles as I can. Ones that have either not been on the channel, not been on the channel for ages, and things like that. That's what I want to do with this series. And so far, we've done pretty well with it. Obviously, the Brigade was an exception because we did that a couple of months back. But it's just something I like to do. I like to diverse it all. But anyway, you don't know me blubbering, do you? I'll see you in the first game. Well, first game, and we're on Normandy, which probably means we're fighting allies, which is not actually that good. I know normally I make jokes about allied teams and all that, but with Sweden and China, yeah, this may go horribly wrong. And we are fighting allies, but not, well, at least we're not fighting bloody China. Because, well, but yeah, this is the Brigade battle, so if you haven't already, go check it out. It was too funny to not show it. But yeah, this is the well. I didn't. Well, obviously, I did only have to. I had to record the Brigade 3 times because, well, it was just being a pain in the ass. And this is the second attempt of the Yak. Because I've already mentioned it in the Brigade video. I had a weird sound. Did I mention it? If not, I basically had a sound issue where I like first time no sound recorded, second time only the mic record, and the third time it actually worked. So, right, well, let's get up into the sky. Yeah, this is the second time I've flown the Yak-1. The first game I wanted to use for this was actually pretty okay. We did have a bit of a runway camper, but obviously because there was no game sound, yeah, And obviously this series is trying to keep to live flights. That's pretty much what I tend to do. Unless it's very specific circumstances, I will do them live. Also, I've noticed a lot of P-39 Russians lately. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Obviously, I did a review of the K1 on, well, last Friday. Which obviously, as I record today, it is Thursday. Because normally I record them on a Thursday in the morning. But obviously yesterday, I recorded them on a Wednesday in the morning. The reason why I'm doing these a little late, because this is the afternoon right now, it's about 2 o'clock. Well, it's 1:30. Is because we've had something called Industry Week at our college, where basically all of our sessions are cancelled except for 2 mandatory, which we have to go to, which was my second session today. And yeah, it just went from there. But honestly, folks, like I never laughed so much in that brigade battle. Like, you ought to have heard me laughing in live battle. But yeah, nice to fly the Yak-1 again, because, well, it was one of my favourites back in the day. I don't really fly the Yak-1 anymore, because I have no reason to. It's just one of those aircraft that I respect, because it's a relic. It's like, I try to induce as much relics onto this channel as I can. I like to diverse the aircraft, as well as the tanks. You'll notice in the polls that I like to put in a good range of vehicles, whether it be bombers, ground attackers, fighters, biplanes, etc. I like to mix it up. But honestly, that brigade battle, I still can't get over. Like, seriously, it's just so funny. But at least I get, like, because the whole point of Industry Week is you can go to these sessions, but you don't have to. So I've been using the week off to do college work. I've been using the week off to do videos and stuff like that, just to get some out of the way and get me further to, in case I have to stop, drop, and roll and just go ahead and flipping do a shit ton of Swedish stuff, which we will be doing. We will be doing Swedish. And are my guns split? No, they're not. Good. Just checking. Don't split your guns on the Yak, folks. Honestly, don't. With the way the 20mm works nowadays, just don't. And the A36 just planted it into the ground to deny a fair kill. Well, for a start, you shouldn't even be using it as a freaking ground attacker. It is just because it says attacker, don't mean it is an attacker. I've got a P-38 there, a Boo fighter. That P-38's a bit of a concern to me. And he's taken. Why would you take a head? I mean, you got lucky there, kid, but fucking hell. Well, that's one way to lose your I-16, ain't it? Pesca's coming in to try and nick it, yet it's on fire. Yeah, you didn't get it, you scumbag, honestly. If it's on fire, you freaking leave it. I feel sorry for that poor bastard flying the SB2M. Like, his mates up-tiered him into a 3-0 game, where that SB bomber shouldn't even be, because that's the 100. Alright, keep an eye out. Looks like, yeah, we've got fighters incoming. We've got Swedish. Come here, Mr. Boo Fighter. We ain't got long before that Swede boy gets here. And turns out we don't have time for anything. We don't even have time to scratch our own arse, because our team's not here. Let's just dive out. We've got no real option here. Spitfire's following us down. Where the fuck is our team? And they're all cycloning. And we've lost another I-16 and the Peshka. This Spitfire's really glued to my arse, isn't it? In the long run, we will outrun him. It's not that I'm worried about. It's the J-21 I'm worried about. I don't remember its low speed or low altitude performance. I really don't. I just don't. I don't remember its low altitude speed. I know it's pretty good, but I don't think it'll keep up with a Yak. But I have no real option. I have to run here because I've got 3 chasing my arse. Question is, are they going to keep following? Because that J21 looks like he's desperate. But I'm almost redlining this thing, like, properly, just to try and get away. But what is this guy actually doing? Like, I've lost all my altitude. Just break off. There we go. Now I can reclimb. That's one thing that I don't understand, is that people just literally chase you to the end of the map. I just don't get the mentality. I really don't. He thinks I can't see him. Like, dude, just break off. I don't want to use my runways much as the next guy, right? But if you're not giving me room to scratch my own ass, because you have some weird obsession with me. Like, jeez, man. It was a 3-on-1 fight, and yet you're just chasing me to the end of time. But at least the I-16 and the P-39s are now getting involved. I just don't get players like that. Like, you'll see that as well in the P-40 Russian review. Because I'm going to review the Russian premium soon enough, the ones that I got. And you're going to see the exact same mentality. You're going to see a guy in a P-40F, level 100, literally chase me for nearly 10 minutes. Let's have a look at this guy. See, look, level 100. Did they just see my name and just think, oh, this is going to be, like, let's go fight him? Like, yeah, I understand the mentality, but at the same time, you're not really helping your team chasing a guy for 5 minutes or so. But now it's down to me and those P-39s. Let's just say I'm glad I did retreat, because otherwise I'd have been slaughtered. But look at that sea of red. P-39K is not getting out of that one, that's for definite. But this Pockerskins is just not using his energy right. He is going to get his arse kicked if he carries on. Oh, please don't tell me I hear something else. I hear something else. And they traded, for God's sake. Oh my god, I swear I need some of those blood pressure pills, like seriously, I might as well have my bloody blood pressure. What the hell are they on about? Right, I don't know what they're on about, because it appears to be in Russian. If anyone knows Russian, start translating that for me, because I ain't got monkeys. But now it's down to me and this P-39K, and there's a skyrocket chasing him down. And I've got to watch my airspeed, that's the thing. Alright, well, I scored a crit, but that ain't gonna mean shit, that's for definite. Right, where's the J22? I want that gone. It's an A. Okay. Right, that's you gone. Yeah, this isn't looking good at all. That's for definite. Who's he calling a team killer? There has been no team killing this game. Classic case of people talking bollocks, that's for definite. Got rid of him. I'm just gonna preset the chat that way. Looks like the skyrocket's coming back. This guy's running back to his airfield. I honestly don't blame him. Oh no, he's turning back. Why would you turn back, man? I mean, this is a carryable game. We've got that skyrocket, we've got something else, and we've got another thing. Let's have a quick look. So what we got left, name-wise? Mahown, which is a bow fighter. Scolipifors, which is a... I'm going to watch my temperatures here. Spitfire. And we've got Cooper, who is a... Where's his name? Okay, Cooper is unknown. I think this is a carryable game. I reckon Cooper is that skyrocket. Let's have a quick look, because I know I crit him. Yeah, it is. I figured so. You shot first, my friend. What the fuck are they on about? Was there a team kill that happened? No, there wasn't a team kill. Right, the Yak overheat's kicking in, as I nickname it, and that's going to be a problem. The Yak overheat is essentially where a Yak decides to overheat whenever the fuck it feels like. That's the nickname I give to it. Okay, both fights crashed. The XF5F did get crit by me, and obviously we've only got the Spitfire left, but looks like me and this K are carrying this team. But yeah, the Yak overheat is the nickname that I've always given to Yaks, because it just overheats whenever it feels like. It's manageable. You can manage the Yak overheat, you just literally need to know when to crank your throttle back and everything. But so far, this team has gone from being bad to this could be winnable, for definite. Because the XF5F is crit and the P39 is gaining on him. So, let's hope. What we could do is we're struggling for tickets right now, and I think that K can catch him before he gets to his runway. Yeah, he's definitely going to catch him. That XF is not going very fast. He must be doing about 220 miles an hour. Whilst that K is blowing my doors off and I'm doing 242. Yep, XF's gotten desperate. Let's go and try and give him a hand. And aircraft destroyed? Why did I get it? He must have crashed. Okay. That's fine. Right, it's just Scribbler-4s, or Skrilla-4s, or however you say it, left. That shouldn't have been my kill. I mean, if the K scored hits, it should have been his, but... In fairness, we did crit it, but... Even so. Right, let's go check their airfield, and... Let's go see what we've got. Because obviously it's me and this K hasn't gotten a kill yet, and I might be sympathetic, depending on the situation. I'm going to keep the throttle at 80% the whole way there, because we need as much temperature as we can, and we need as much WEP as we can. This has been a strange battle, hasn't it, folks? Like, this has been a strange battle. Now they're insulting each other in Russian. Oh dear. Right, let's pop a quick order. And he's just taken off from his airfield. Let's get some altitude then. Are you going to camp your runway, sir? Looks like he is going to camp his runway. Hooray! Fucking hell, fire. It's a 3-0 game. And you're camping your fucking runway, man. I don't really have the fuel for this either. Because I took 26 minutes and didn't take 30. Oh. Right, well, Ivan, you're going to have to start sipping on your vodka, pal, because we're going to need as much fuel as we can get. This guy's going to camp. Let's have a look at his level. That might give me an indication. Level 29. Rushes up his lines again, F4, U4. Can't even scrape 1-on-1 out of it. I really hate runway campers. Let's hope he doesn't Like, delay this match much longer, because at the end of the day, I don't have the fuel for this. If he wants a head on, I'll take the head on and try and at least kill his engine. We'll just have to do what we can do. And no, he's diving straight for that fucking runway. What a piece of shit. If you're not even gonna fight, why bother taking off? Absolute fucking coward. Like, I really want these Russian guys to start insulting him in chat now, because if not, I will. I don't have the fuel for this, and yet he's fanning around. Surely he's going to see that the K is miles away. I'm on my own. It would be a fair 1 versus 1. I don't even know what model Spitfire that is either. What's he doing then? Is he going to take the chance? I don't know. Looks like he is going to take the chance. Right, I can't let him stall. I legit cannot let him stall, because if he stalls, he will dive straight for that runway. Not even bothered. Fuck you. Fucking runway camper. I just couldn't let him stall there. I had to make him fall for that. If he'd have stalled, he'd have been straight down. 90 degrees straight down. That's what he would have done. Well, we managed to carry at least. That's a carry in the Yak-1. That's for definite. Oh dear. Well, good result. I've got to say that. That was a good result. Righty then. Let's see what rewards we got. We got a box? No, we don't. Never mind. But yeah, that battle was just all over the place today. 1 minute we got a guy who chases us for nearly 5 minutes. We then got flipping a boom fighter at one point chasing us. We had the Spitfire chasing us. But we ended up turning it around and getting a carry out of it. 4 kills, and we got to down some runway camper. Lovely jubbly. I call that a job well done. And that was a 5B Spitfire as well, so that was a full up tier game, and yet he didn't have the balls to take on a single Yak-1. But hey, we managed to kill him, and well, I managed to make him fall for something that he really shouldn't have falled for. But anyway, I'm going to let you guys off. I hope you enjoyed today's episode of the Yak-1, and don't forget to vote in the poll in the Brigade video, and I will see you all on the next one.